Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Legendary V19 here, with another video for you, and this time it's going to be in the current campaign that we are looking for. It's a German cruiser, tier 8 Ägir, or Agir, depends how you want to pronounce it. So yeah, most of the German ships and French ships are kind of difficult to pronounce, but anyway. It's almost the end of the campaign, at least for the next few days, so if it's that one of the campaign that you decided to not work for or missed for, well, you're gonna miss a lot, because Ägir is on the top list of one of the best tier 8 campaign ships that they came in until now, very strong, and at the same time balanced enough where you don't feel like it's way too powerful. At least that's my opinion, and it's a very tricky ship that, the typical German cruiser where once you get flanked by it, you are most likely to go down if it's specially driving by someone that knows how to use it, which I am not one of them. I was just testing it around again and again, and right here I'm in a division, so it seems like, at least for me, I don't know, maybe I need to work better until I can make it work a little bit better when I play solo. But in a division, especially with two Agir and a carrier, of course, because we had a carrier, I prefer to have a carrier on my team that knows what he's doing than having a random that will throw the game. But yeah, double Agir and a carrier, which is, as you can see, it's going to make the team on this side run away for, I don't know why. Like, Constellation was in a division with a destroyer, and that destroyer it's not going to be in front of him. It's actually going to be behind the other ship in the middle, which is weird. And I know, yeah, you can see it on the map. I'm like, okay, that's a small one. Where is his teammate now? And it will be at the same position. There you go, over there. Makes a lot of sense. I don't know. He's probably flanking the wrong side, because that's not how you play in a division. Anyway, though, we just realized that, and the best thing you can do when you realize that the flank is, free to take, well, don't waste any time and just go in. Now, Agir has, of course, very, very good armor, but it has a type of armor that if you give too much broadside, or even without being broadside, there is a few ships that can punish you, even yourself, even another Agir will punish you a lot. It seems like you take more damage from distance than when you get closer. Closer, people tend to shoot too much over the waterline, so you end up angling yourself, and you're gonna be just fine. But as you can see, most of the time we're gonna get spotted no matter what, because at the end of the day we are testing the ship. We don't know how good the game is going to be or how bad it's going to be, and I know that I'm trying to get in that cap here to take it, but I know that the destroyer was spotted in front of us, so you always have to be ready for torpedoes, especially on this type of gap that you see there. There you go, they're coming in. Imagine if I didn't see those and go straight forward. Yeah, we wouldn't have that replay for today. But anyway, for now, as you see, there's another Agir, and it's doing the mistakes that I was talking about not to do, because even the ship that is the same like you can punish you a lot, but also can bounce a lot. And about bouncing, we're going to see that later on in the game. For now, though, we just stay here. We have plenty of ships to stay with us and contest the cap or take it if it's possible. But of course, Smolan has to be the little annoying crack over there and just keep resetting us, because he's playing the smart way, not like the Akatsuki, which run off. But think about it. Why the Smolan fire his guns? Oh well, it's torpedoes on their way. And that's why a lot of DDs, when they feel like they are going to miss their torps, they get angry and shoot their guns, or they shoot them so they can make you look at them. And there you go. Look at them and start chasing them, or turn broadside and you take every single torp. And that's the one thing I don't want to take. No thanks, no thanks. I choose life. Anyway, Constellation will be a little bit of a pain in the ass the way he's playing, the long range, fire once somebody is getting spotted. The Ägir gets spotted once again. It looks like it didn't work the same way he was expecting, which is going in the cap and take it. Because he's not the tier 7 hipper. Yeah. Maybe he would do it successfully, who knows. But for now we're holding our distance, we have our cap. So we're moving straight forward. That's what you want to do. Once your flank is empty, you gotta move in the middle as fast as possible and not exactly chase everybody. Go in the middle and hold the middle. Holding 2 caps is stronger than holding 1 cap. Believe me that. Yeah. But for now, we're going there. We can see that on the other side there's still ships that can have very good angle on hitting us. So I'm not gonna go straight forward at the beginning. I'll try just to park myself behind the island and shoot whatever is possible in front of me. It doesn't matter what ship you are, you're still going to do that, even in Agir or another battleship. But as you see, I don't think I ever switched to HE the entire game, because it feels like it's one of the few ships that you only want to just keep firing AP most of the time. I switch to HE sometime occasionally if I see that only a destroyer left in the game, of course. But in general, I feel like AP is where the ship shines the most. It's a very unique one, because yes, you can punish battleships a lot, and other cruisers of course, but you know, when a cruiser can be able to punish a battleship broadside and get some citadels, of course, which is gonna be Musashi or Yamato, it's always satisfying to do that instead of having the small guns, which you can still do a lot of damage, but it's not going to be a citadel damage. And there you go, Mr. Smolan coming back again, being the annoying little turd that he always is. And yeah, we're just gonna stay here. I don't want to move forward. I know why he's doing that, and is the typical torpedo on the way. Look at me, look at me. That's it. We don't want to fall into this trap, so we're gonna try to angle at the same time and not take the torps, because the bad part here is that we are spotted and the Iowa and the enemy team has his eyes on us. That's it. We're just holding now. There you go, Iowa once again. And if I remember, is that gonna hurt? It's gonna hit most of the front armor, and yes, it hurt a lot. And that's the thing that I was talking about, where the ship gets punished a lot in the long range. Because you will see later on in the game, we will close distance with this Iowa and bounce most of the shells. But for now, just trying to back up. I was asking my teammate if it's gonna be okay with 2 ships, you know, pushing, which Agir should not be in a big trouble when 2 ships doing that, but Constellation, I believe, can overmatch, so too early, too late, it doesn't matter. We are here, we're gonna secure the kill, I guess, if it's not a kill steal, because there you go. Our teammate fired his guns, but they bounced or something. I was not sure exactly what happened there, but we want to stay as healthy as possible to the end of the game, because you know, at the end of the day, it's all the warships legends, and you never know what your team will surprise you with and go down at the last second, because it happens all the time, and you want to be ready for that. You want to be ready always. Don't give away your ship, because you never know what your teammates are going to do. I don't think it's gonna be the same story on that game here that we have right now, but yeah, there you go. One, as we're talking about it, one is going down. How did I miss that? Still though, we're holding the middle, holding the cap behind us, and the more you do that, the more the points climb up, and you make a bigger difference on the enemy team, which means even if you lose more ships than they do, you are most likely to hold your points up. more, unless, you know, they do something unless they do something amazing and yeah, take everybody out. Well, as you see, damage record we're not gonna set here. We're talking most likely about the ship and nothing else. About damage and flanking, something like that, I did that, but the games were not the most amazing. It didn't last long, so yeah. There you go, Mr. Rune fired at us, and here is where the ship, like any other German cruiser, it's shining the most with the amazing long range sonar that is not allowing the DD to be here and be an annoying little turd that he is. And just keep him spotted for our team. I don't need personally to push my ship forward because they can see where I am and I don't need to take any torps. And for now I'm just gonna hold him spotted in the sonar. And what did that do? It made him froze, and then our teammate pushed forward, and even my sonar was not useful at that time anymore. And here is where we kinda like, you know, testing the angle of the ship. You wanna do that sometime on games like that where you know you're going to win, but you still wanna like play with your ship. You see, like here he missed all of them because, you know, waterline, which people, just because I'm in a cruiser, it doesn't mean you have to use waterline all the time, especially here. The RNG will fuck you up all the time. On the waterline, you don't want to, every time you want to aim just a little bit higher or a little bit more higher. So, you know, it's not only the battleships that they take the penetration on their secondaries, on their guns, or the superstructure. Some cruisers, they do that as well. You see, he hit us again, bounced almost everything, he did just a minor damage over there. There we go, and we got away with it. Just make sure we hit high enough, the torps hit at the same time, and that's it. And here is me thinking, oh, it's game over, wait a minute, why I'm still in the game? That's exactly my reaction at that point, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna pitch in the island and move forward and maybe take another kill. Because AP, baby, AP on that ship is just amazing. Never switch to HE unless there is only destroyer left in the game. For now, you only want to stick to your AP. It's a very effective ship to use AP only in any ship that you are facing off. As you can see here, half of the health is going down, if not more than half, I believe. But I don't remember if he's going to, yeah, I thought our teammates are going to take the kill, but it looks like we're gonna take the kill. Anyway though, that's it for the Ägir. Hope you liked the game, and I wish you the best luck with your Ägir. Don't forget to unlock it. The campaign ship is almost over. We are ready for the next one. So see you later guys. Like and subscribe for more videos like that in the future. And as Highfound says, take care.